Hi everybody, Darren here, and this is Ryan, and we are walking to the train station this morning, early in the morning. It's like 7:40, and we're going to catch an 8 a.m. train to London and spend the day in London. So we thought we would bring you along with us.
Okay, so obviously we set some pretty lofty goals here for the day, but the plan was simple. Squeeze as much of London as humanly possible into one day, and boy did we. By the end of the day, I could barely walk. My feet were absolutely killing me. But after nearly 28,000 steps and 13 miles, we managed to hit everything on our list, and then some.
One of the best things about living in the UK is the train system and the public transportation. Like, you don't need a car to go anywhere. You can go from one side of England to the other and never actually get in a car. Which is pretty crazy coming from a car-dependent and car-obsessed country like America.
So come along with us as we try to cram as much of London as humanly possible into one day. You're going to get all the sights, all the history, and all the fun without the blisters. You're welcome. And yes, before anybody comments and asks the question, the gray hair is growing in. It's a process.
This train is the southern service to London Victoria, calling at Soleil, Portslade, Hove, Preston Park, Essex, Burgess Hill, Painshead, Gatwick Airport, East Croydon, Clapham Junction, and London Victoria. The next station is Soleil.
Here we go. Well, we made it. We are in Victoria Station in London, about to step outside. Have no idea how to get out of the station though. Oh my God, there's a Krispy Kreme. No, I think I want a breakfast sandwich from Burger King. Come all the way to London to get Burger King. Okay, we're gonna get some breakfast.
First stop, Little Ben. Built in 1892, this adorable clock tower sits near Victoria Station and is Big Ben's little cousin, because apparently London needs a travel-size version.
Okay, we're in Victoria Station, just stepped outside, and we are coming up on Little Ben. Not to be confused with the Big Ben. What's interesting is that this is called Little Ben, and it's actually a clock, when Big Ben is actually a bell. But there you go. And then right outside Victoria Palace and the theatre. Now we're gonna head to Buckingham Palace as soon as we figure out where that is.
You hear them calling, shouting your name. Turn up the collar and walk away. Feels like you're falling, now who is to blame? Wishing you'd only be more like them. Over and over, you cry yourself to sleep. And you're colder, much colder. If only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say, and we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. We're beautiful. So don't go changing. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Keep on shining. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say, and we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are, just the way you are, oh, just the way you are.
Next up, Horse Guards Parade. One of those places where London suddenly feels very London. This huge open parade ground has been used for royal ceremonies and military events for centuries, and today is probably best known for the King's birthday parade. It's also where you normally find those famous mounted guards standing watch. I say normally because apparently the horses heard I was coming and decided to take a day off. Not a horse in sight. Behind the parade ground, though, is the magnificent Old War Office completed in 1906. Once was the headquarters of the British War Office. Winston Churchill worked here, and the building has connections to the British military, espionage, and even Ian Fleming, the creator of James Bond. Today, it's been transformed into a luxury hotel. So we've got centuries of royal tradition, military history, Churchill, James Bond, just no damn horses. As we round the corner, there it is, Big Ben. And this is one of those moments where London absolutely lives up to the hype. You've seen it 1,000 times in movies and pictures, but seeing it standing there in person is something else. And here's your London trivia. Big Ben isn't actually the tower. Big Ben is the nickname of the massive bell inside. The tower itself is called Elizabeth Tower, renamed in 2012 in honor of Queen Elizabeth II. Right beside it is the Palace of Westminster, home of the House of Parliament. Most of what we see today was built after a massive fire destroyed much of the old palace in 1834, although Westminster has been at the center of British government for centuries. The tower was completed in 1859, and Big Ben has been keeping London on schedule ever since. So yeah, technically I came to see Elizabeth Tower, but come on, we're all calling it Big Ben, right? And right across the Thames is the London Eye, which opened in 2000 as part of London's Millennium celebrations. At about 443 feet tall, it was actually the tallest Ferris wheel in the world when it opened, and one complete trip around it takes roughly 30 minutes, giving you some pretty spectacular views across London, so I'm told. Now on a clear day, apparently you can see about 25 miles from the top. But am I going to go up there and personally verify that? Absolutely not. I'm perfectly happy admiring it from down here where the ground and I have a very healthy relationship.
Well, Ryan, what are you thinking of London so far? What do you love about it?
It's just beautiful and
What about the architecture?
just like the architecture. That's the way it looks.
Would you say it's more Baroque Or Napoleonic.
Don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either, but it sounded like a good question.
Can it just be us tonight? Under the night sky, gonna make my skin rise. Can it just be us tonight? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic?
Right, we have Shakespeare's Globe,
Do you believe in magic?
which is something. Could be a restaurant, could be a theater. I assume that Shakespeare's plays were put on there. I'll have to research it.
Still there.
And are still being put on there to this very day.
You're in the dark, secrets I keep. Let the world just fade away. You're all I need. Can it just be us tonight? No one can see. Give you my trust tonight. It's yours to keep. Let's fall in love tonight. In the right place, at the right time. Can we fall in love tonight? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic?
This is such a cool shopping area. And if we look to the right, look how they built a new building into the old one.
And then there's the HMS Belfast, which looks impressive sitting peacefully on the Thames, but this ship has seen some serious action, and even fired some of the first naval shots on D-Day to support the troops landing in Normandy. And then there it is, Tower Bridge. Growing up in America as a British person, this was always England to me. I know most people probably picture Big Ben when they think of London, but in my head it was always those two towers and that unmistakable blue and white bridge stretching across the Thames. So finally standing there and seeing it in person was actually a little overwhelming. One of those, holy crap, I'm really here moments. Tower Bridge opened in 1894, and those center sections still lift to let tall ships pass through. Something they do hundreds of times a year. And yes, you can actually go up inside the towers and walk the glass-floored walkway at the top. I did not. I waited my entire life to see Tower Bridge. I wasn't about to celebrate it by having a panic attack 140 feet above the Thames. For me, this view is absolutely perfect. And then we wandered down Clink Street, one of those little London streets where you can practically feel the history right under your feet. It was home to the Clink Prison, which operated here from the 12th century until 1780, and was so notorious it supposedly gave us the slang term, the clink, for prison. So the next time somebody tells you got thrown in the clink, you can blame this charming little street in London. And this is Traitors' Gate, probably one of the most ominous entrances in London. But in the late 13th century, as a water entrance to the tower, it later became famous as a route supposedly taken by high-profile prisoners arriving by boat, including Anne Boleyn. Imagine floating up to that entrance knowing you were about to become part of English history. Probably not in the way you'd hoped.
As an actor, I have been on some medieval sets before, and this definitely feels like I'm back on a medieval movie set, but it's real, which is the craziest thing in the world.
As we walk along the outer walls, you'll spot this ridiculously picturesque little building tucked beside the Thames. That's the Wharfinger's Cottage, and it has been for over 200 years. Apparently, even medieval fortresses needed a harbor master. And then we round the corner towards the entrance, where things get considerably less cute. This is the tower associated with Anne Boleyn, executions and prisoners, ravens, and the crown jewels. So naturally, in we go.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising. We're new people, let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down. And I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down. And I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high.
have to admit, at this point, my feet were pretty much about to give up on me. I think I had already walked about 10 miles at this particular point. But once you're inside, you're walking through nearly 1,000 years of British history. The Tower of London was begun by William the Conqueror in the 1070s, with the massive White Tower at its center. Over the centuries, it's been a royal palace, a fortress, a prison, an armory, a treasury, a mint, and believe it or not, even a royal zoo, complete with lions, bears, and an elephant. Of course, the tower is most famous for its darker history. Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard, two of Henry VIII's wives, were imprisoned and executed here, and the young princes in the tower mysteriously disappeared here in 1483. Today, it's considerably less scary. It's home to the crown jewels, the beefeaters, and the famous ravens, which legend says must remain at the tower or the kingdom will fall.
Hey, listen up, I've tried to tell you this 100 times. Not getting better by lying there pretending to cry. You on repeat, you can see shit cause you have closed your eyes. You say you listen, but you're missing what it's all about. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah. I try to help you, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complicate, we're not aligned. You say you listen, but guessing that's just another sign. Not growing up, you're growing old, your life keep passing by. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah. Now if you break it, I can take it, I don't need a prize. Leave out the fact that I am up against 1,000 guys. My intuition efficient cause I can't use my mind. Don't try to tell me how it's done, you haven't done your time. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah.
And just like that, our ridiculously ambitious day in London was coming to an end. My feet were destroyed,
And you can see here why.
my legs had officially filed for divorce, but I absolutely loved every second of it. We covered 13 miles, nearly 28,000 steps, and somehow managed to see everything on the list, and a few things that weren't on the list. There's something about London where every time you turn a corner, there's another piece of history just sitting there like it's no big deal. But I had one more stop to make, because apparently 13 miles of sightseeing wasn't enough for me. There was one very important London landmark still waiting for me: Paddington Station. And more importantly, there was one particular little bear that I needed to find. Growing up British in America, London always felt familiar to me, even though so much of it existed in my imagination, in books and movies and stories. And today I actually got to walk through it, to see Tower Bridge and Big Ben and the Tower of London, and all of these places that have lived in my head for years. It was exhausting, slightly ridiculous,
and absolutely bloody brilliant. But the day wasn't quite over yet. I had a date with Paddington. And after a quick ride on the tube, I made it to Paddington Station. It didn't take me very long wandering around before I found exactly what I was looking for. I turned one corner and there he was, Paddington Bear. After everything we packed into this crazy day, somehow meeting this little guy was the perfect way to end it. Walking back to the station, I had one of those moments where it really hit me. This is home now. London is just a train ride away. And all of these places I grew up dreaming about are suddenly part of my backyard. I'm incredibly grateful for this new chapter, and I have a feeling we're only getting started. Until next time, keep showing up, keep moving, and keep sipping from the good stuff.